So I checked out a local antique store and ran across this whole case of wonderful Juliana pieces. Check these out. A majority of these pieces are at retail prices, so unfortunately I didn't come home with any. Feel free to pause the video to get a closer look at these. They are just filled with rhinestones. There's a large assortment. Bracelets, necklaces, brooches. This piece I zoomed in on because I was checking out to see if this is possibly the Easter egg cabochons, which I believe it is. So they were made specifically for Juliana, and they're made to represent speckled Easter eggs. And this Maltese cross, $315. There's a cha-cha set. Some are quite dusty, so they've been in this case for quite a long time. Look at the bright reds and greens, just bold colors. There's a cameo, and some of these pieces on top here are not Juliana. There is one Regency, I see. I believe the earrings were Juliana though. They look like Easter egg speckled. I had to go back to the blue brooch because blue attracts me. I just love it. Some crosses. Lots of earth tone colors on the top here. $130, $68. They had lots of bold statement pieces. So Juliana did not use a stamp on the back of their brooches and jewelry. They used these hang tags, and they're made of paper, and you did not find them very often anymore. So you have to look for clues whether or not it's a Juliana piece. So we're going to go through several of them. This first one is called puddling. It's when they use solder in a figure-8 pattern to make the piece stronger, and it is a clear sign that it's a Juliana piece because not too many other companies use this technique. This is a gorgeous example of Juliana. They used a lot of elongated Navette stones, and they're all prong set, and you can see in the middle the blue Rivoli stones, and everything's symmetrical. They love to use open-ended stones that went up the chain as well. It's a gorgeous piece. On the back of this brooch you'll see scattered rivets. You'll see a lot of rivets on many brooches from the 50s and 60s, but this one they use sparse rivets. Like this one looks like it has 4, maybe 5 or 6 on here, but they're not, it's not full of rivets. That's a clue that it could be Juliana. This other clue is wire construction. So on the back of these bracelets it shows the wire construction. And we'll go into a little bit more depth on this piece. This is a bracelet that I have, and it is just gorgeous. It's black, large round stones, and you can see the depth it has to it. It has some AB rhinestone accents and a fold-over clasp. A lot of the bracelets will have fold-over clasps from this time frame, so that's not exclusive to Juliana, but look at the depth and the layers that they use in this bracelet. But you'll be able to tell better when we flip it over, and it's got this 5-link construction. That is exclusive to Juliana. I don't think I've ever seen it on another piece. You might see something similar like 6 or 7 links, but this one is particular 5-link construction. And in between they have these rib connectors, Now they do have different designs on some of these connectors, but this is one variation. It's a beautiful example of Juliana. Here's another necklace that uses the wire construction, and you can see it's a loop. It just gives it extra support, and it's just how they constructed their pieces. Here's the back side of a set, and here's another design on the connector. This piece right here, I believe, is the Easter egg cabochon brooch that we've seen in the case. It is so similar to it if it's not the same one. But this came out of the book, The Art of Juliana Jewelry by Katerina Musetti. It's a great reference book. I love this book, and this piece was in there. So if you like this video and got any ideas on how to identify Juliana, please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me.